4 corners. Okay, so the footwork from single whip, we shift back, turning on the left heel as far as comfortable. So 100% weight shift to the right, shifting back 100% to the left, picking up the right foot, placing it right back down where it was, so about half a step on the heel. As we slowly shift the weight into that right leg, the right foot and leg turn to face that back corner. And then stepping the left heel into the left corner. Over a bit, prevent and stepping, shifting the weight forward, turning on the right heel to get our 45 degrees. So the back foot to the sidewall, left foot is to the corner. So that's the first corner. So we turn to face this corner, but this is the actual first corner of the 4 corners. So shifting back, turning as far as comfortable on the left heel, shifting back, picking up the right foot, placing it down on the heel, turn to face that back corner, the foot and the nose, and then step to the left and over a bit. So we're not in step, shift the weight, correcting the back foot. Hanging from the string the whole time. So nice and vertical. All the work is in the legs, not the upper body. So the arm work with that. As we turn, the left hand is going to come around and touch the right wrist, and that opens the right hand. So the palms will be facing you, the wrists across. So that comes around, touches the right wrist, opens. The single whip arm position, left hand comes in, and that will be with the left foot turning. So as the body turns, brings the left hand to the right. When the wrists touch, that opens the right hand. And I turn to face that back corner, and then I step into the front corner, left leg forward, therefore left hand high. Okay, so leg work and arm work into that first corner. Shifting back, turning. That brings the left arm over to the right. They touch, that opens the right hand. Shift the weight back, shoulders are relaxed down. Nice open shape. Stepping with the heel, turning the face to the corner with those crossed arms. Step to the corner and over a bit, correcting the right foot, turning on the right heel, facing that front corner. Shifting and turning, brings the hand around. From here, the footwork, we shift all the weight slowly into the left leg, picking up the back foot, the right foot, and placing it directly behind us. Toe first, So we drop the heel 45 degrees, so the foot is facing that back corner. I want to avoid turning more than that, so just 45 degrees. Shifting the weight back, turning on the left heel as far as comfortable. So here, the feet are pigeon-toed. The weight is still on the right leg at this point. So from that corner here, I slowly shift all the weight into the left leg, pick up the right foot, place it directly behind. So it's directly across from the sidewall. Touch down with the toe, drop the foot 45 degrees. So right foot to that back corner. Shift the weight back, turn as far as comfortable on the left heel. So the pigeon-toed shape here, weight's on the right leg. Okay, so for the arms, go with that. Arms stay in that same position until I touch down with the toe. Shifting the weight and dropping that right foot 45 degrees draws the arms down in a pendulum-like movement. So palms are down, fingertips pointing towards each other. So the feet are pointing towards each other, toes are pointing towards each other, and fingers are pointing towards each other. Knees bent, elbows bent, shoulders down. From that corner, shift all the way to the left leg, full step directly behind, dropping the right heel 45 degrees, and shifting that weight back, draws the hands down. And then as I shift the weight back to the left leg, I cross my wrists, palm up. Palm down, the palm up, cross the wrists. The right hand will come underneath the left so that when I raise the arms, the right hand is on the outside. I use this as a balance step for now. I turn on the left heel to get the left foot straight to the sidewall because I want to step with the right foot into the front corner. Now we wanted the right hand on the outside so that when we're in that corner, we have the right leg forward. And as is almost always the case, the leg that's forward is the upper arm. So from that right front corner to the left front corner, corner one, corner two, here into the left leg, stand into the left leg, full step behind, drop the right heel 45 degrees, arms swoop down, palm down. As I shift the weight back to the left leg, I rotate my hands palm up and cross. Touch down, turn on the left heel to get the left foot to the sidewall so I can step into the corner. Over a little bit to avoid instepping. Right hand's on the outside of the cross. So from the beginning to that point, end of single whip. Momentarily face that back corner to step into the front corner. Correct the right foot. Shift all the weight, stand in the left leg, touch down behind, dropping the foot, swings the arms down, turning on the left heel, shifting back to the left leg, crossing the hands low, palms up, right wrist underneath, touch down so that you can turn on the left heel, straight to the side wall, step with the left heel, third corner. Second corner, into the third corner, slowly stand. We can touch down momentarily if we need to. Balance step is there if we need it. We step into that back corner, so into the corner and over a bit. As we shift the weight forward, do a regular correction of that back foot by turning on the heel. So rotate the right toes to the side wall because the left foot is into the corner, so we're 45 degrees. So from that front left corner, so right foot into the corner, left foot to the side wall, the footwork. So we stand, Touch down if you want to. Make sure the right knee is bent as you turn to the corner. Step with the heel over a bit. Do not in step. Shift the weight. Correct that back foot by turning on the heel. So right foot into the corner. Left foot to the side wall. Without the balance step, that's shifting the weight to stand. You still bring the foot in towards the leg. It's called posting, whether you touch down or not. So you can simply, if there's no balance step there, if you don't need that, you simply bring the foot in to step out to the corner, correcting the back foot. So the arms with that, we simply, as we stand up, cross the wrists. And then when we face the other corner, we do the same position. The four corner position. Fair lady works at shuttle arm position. Block, strike. And this time we're going to cross the left hand on the outside because it's going to be the left leg that's forward. And so we want the left arm on the outside. So from that corner there, right foot into the corner. As we stand into the right leg, I rotate my palms towards me and I cross the wrists, left wrist on the outside, step with the heel, shift the weight, correct the back foot by turning on the right heel. Stand, cross the wrists, make sure your right knee is nicely bent, step into the corner with the left heel. As I stand, we cross the wrists, palms rotate towards the face, step, palms rotate away. From the beginning, so that's 3 corners of 4. Here we go. Facing that back corner momentarily as we step into the front corner, correcting the right foot. Slowly shifting all the weight to step behind. Palms down, shifting back to the left leg, cross the wrist low, palms up, right wrist underneath, touch down to turn on the left heel, to get the left foot to the wall, step with the right foot into the corner, right hand goes high, shift all the weight into the right leg, crossing wrists, left wrist on the outside, palms towards you, stepping into that back corner, turning on the right heel to get the right toes to the side wall. That next corner, the last of the 4, the footwork for that. I shift the weight back, turn on the left heel as far as comfortable. I shift the weight back to the left leg. I pick up the right foot, and this is a balance step. I touch down on the ball of the foot, right behind towards that back corner in that direction. So that would be too much around. That wouldn't be enough. It's towards that back corner, towards that back right corner. And then give a little bit of weight to that leg so that you can turn easily on the left heel and you turn to get that left foot to that side wall. And if you don't make it all the way to that side wall, that's okay. You can always correct it as you shift the weight forward. So then I step with the right heel into the corner and over a bit to not in step, shift the weight forward, and that would be that last position, that last corner. So if I hadn't turned my left toes all the way to the sidewall yet, as usual, that's where I can correct it by turning on the heel as I shift the weight. So that 4th corner again. So into the 3rd corner, that back corner there, that would be there. I shift the weight back 100%, turning as far as comfortable on that left heel. Shift the weight back to the left leg. Touchdown, balance step, slightly behind me. And give a little weight to that leg. If you need to come all the way down, that's okay. We want to turn on the left heel to get it to the side wall. But eventually we want that just to be a touch step, just a balance step. So we stay on the ball of the foot and turn on the left heel. Again, you don't have to get all the way to the side wall. Just turn as far as it is comfortable for you. Then when you step into the corner with the right foot, you can do a little correction by turning on that left heel again. So you have your 45 degrees. Right foot into the back corner, left foot pointing towards the sidewall. So from that third corner, I shift back 100%, all the while hanging from the string, so I'm nice and vertical. I shift the weight back to the left leg, touch down with the right foot, give a little bit of weight to that right leg so you can turn easier on that left heel. Step into the corner and over a bit, shift the weight forward. And if you need to correct that back foot, you do that now. Shifting back 100%, turning on the left heel, shifting back to the left leg, touch down behind you into that, towards that back corner. Give a little weight to the right leg so you can turn easily on the left heel. When you're ready, step with the right heel into the corner and over a bit. And that would be the same end position. So the arms into that last corner. They're going to swoop down like before. They're going to swoop down. And then I'm going to cross them low to bring them up. Now, you'll probably guess which wrist is going to be underneath once you start moving towards that corner, because you know you're going to be stepping with your right foot. So we want that right wrist underneath. So when we raise the crossed arms, the right wrist is on the outside. So the right arm is on the outside so that it can just go straight into an upward spiral. So we want that arm high because the right leg is forward. So the footwork, so from here, left hand high, left foot into the corner, shifting back, turning on the left heel, the hands swoop down. Again, palms facing the floor, fingertips towards each other. As I shift the weight back, I cross my wrists, right wrist underneath. Touch down, turn on the left heel. As I turn, I raise the crossed arms, the chest height, step to the corner with the heel, right hand high, left hand goes right through the middle, correcting on that left foot if you need to. So left foot forward, left hand high, shifting back, turning on the left heel, the hands swoop down, palms down, fingertips pointing towards each other. As I shift the weight back and touch down, that's crossing of my wrists, right wrist underneath. Before I step, I raise, crossed arms, chest height, step. Shifting back, turning, swooping down. As I shift the weight to the left leg and touch down, balance step behind, I cross my wrists, raise the wrists, step. Crossing, right wrist underneath. To give a visual of that, a different angle. Left leg's forward, I shift back, turn on the left heel, hands swoop down. As I shift the weight back and touch down, balance step, I cross the wrists. Turn and raise the cross. Step in the corner. I do that one more time from that angle. Left foot in the corner, shifting the weight back, turning on the left heel, weight goes to the right leg, hands swoop down, palms down. As I shift the weight back and touch down behind me, I cross right wrist underneath left wrist, touch down. As I turn, I raise the hands, step with the right heel into the corner. So in that original direction, so let's do the entire four corner sequence from the end of single whip. Turn to face that back corner, stepping with the left heel. This is the first official corner. Coming back, crosses the wrists, touchdown turn, raises the cross, step into the corner. Stand and cross the wrists, palms rotate towards you, step into that back corner with the left heel, correct the back foot. Shifting back and turning on the left heel, left hands swoop down, palms facing the floor. Stepping back for the touchdown step, cross the wrists, turning on the left heel, raise that cross, step with the right heel. And if you haven't got the left toes straight to that side wall, you make the correction as you shift the weight forward. Palms rotate towards you. Palms rotate away from you. Correcting that right foot by turning on the right heel. Shifting back, turn on the left heel, hands swoop down, palms facing the floor. As you touch down, cross the wrist low, turning on the heel, you raise the cross, step. Correct the back foot if you need to. And just check to see if you're instepped. If you're instepped, the back foot running into the front foot running into the back foot, you need to be over a bit and have a wider stance. From here, we go into left grassbird's tail. We stand and hold the ball. Stand as the right leg. Hold the ball, step with the left heel into the corner and over a bit, shifting the weight forward, correcting the right foot by turning on the heel. Left grassbird's tail sequence. Single whip. Cloud hands, just as before, but this time we do 7. So we enter into cloud hands just like before. Seven cloud hands. We finish just like before. Half step up, dropping the right heel 45 degrees, hand slide down, going into single whip.